Hey, welcome to the party. It's your boy Malentent. We're back again for another day. Wanted to go ahead and give everybody an update. It's been a while since I've actually been online due to some issues that's been going on with my wife's health. Okay, so the other day, my wife actually had to go to the hospital for some issues with her brain. What started happening was, and it seems like they believe that it was like a mini stroke or something like that that happened to her. Um, so what happened is the point in fact is that she could not remember anything over 10 minutes. So it would be like 10 minutes, then she would come back and she'd be like, "Did this happen? Blah blah blah. Did am I dreaming? Etc. Etc." So so I thought it was focal seizures. They can happen in clusters, etc., etc. So then we kind of tried to wait it out. Then when after she was not getting better after a particular period of time, I had to rush her to the hospital. So when I rushed her to the hospital, she she was stable, and then she kept on getting worse and then stabilizing and then getting worse and stabilizing again. And what I mean by getting worse, she got to a point at certain points where she couldn't even remember that she was Cuban. She couldn't remember why she was able to speak Spanish. She didn't remember, how do I know how to read. I mean, it really got really, really bad. Um, and so after they were able to stabilize her, that's when we were able to, we were trying to figure out what we're going to do for her because her brain was not getting better. She was in the hospital for like 9 days, 9 or 10 days, something like that. Now she was not getting better, where her memory was coming back or anything like that, which was where we started running into a major problem. So with insurance and everything like that, insurance doesn't cover mental, and they don't cover mental facilities. So this is something that you might want to look into if you thinking this might happen to your family. They might want to get a long-term disability insurance plan outside of your regular health plan. Um, so with long term, or trying to figure out what I'm going to do for her long term, we do not get disability. And the reason why we do not get disability is, long story short, if you're working and you catch a disease or anything like that, you can get disability of SSDI up to 5 years after it happens. After that, you're not eligible for SSDI. SSI is the only way that you can get any type of support. Well, with SSI, you can't get SSI because I can't get SSI because I have a retirement, I got money in the bank, and I own my house. So for me to be able to get support services for my wife, I would have to be no retirement, no place to live almost, and no money in the bank. So that's one of the problems that we're having. So home health care, just so y'all can understand where I have been, what's been going on, and why I've been so stressed and so much trouble, so much issues going on. Home health care is, let's just be honest, home health care is sitting at approximately $400 a day. That is just for 8 9 hours worth of somebody being in the house, in the facility, in the house, watching her and making sure she's okay, because she can't remember from one time to another of what's going on. Adult daycare. If I have to take her to adult daycare, like just like you take your kids to daycare. If I drop her off at adult daycare for 1 week of daycare is $1,250. So that's $5,000 a month, just so that I can drive when I'm driving to work, drop her at a facility, go to work, then pick her up at the end of the day, and then take her home so somebody can be with her and watch her. If I decide to check her into a memory facility, which means that's where she's going to be living, that's $11,000 a month just, every month. And somehow I'm supposed to figure out how to pay for all this. Um, and there's no way that I can pay for all this. So the stress is real. The issues are real. Um, and so currently she's at the house. And the reason why we have to do things like a memory person or somebody being with her at all times is today I left my daughter here. And of course, my daughter did not pay attention and did not do what she was supposed to do and let my wife take her medication by herself. And so she took her medication by herself. I filled the caddy up with all the medication she has. Well, Friday medication is gone, all of it. So my wife doubled up on her medication dosage this morning. This is a problem. This is an issue. Um, and so she can't be left alone because it's just terrible for her to be left alone. But this is where we are and everything like that. I'm surviving. We're surviving. We're trying to see if she's going to get better. But in all actuality, I do not believe she's getting better. She swears up and down she's getting better, but I don't see it. This is where we are. This is pretty much where I've been, what's been going on with me, and what's been going on with my family. For all those that actually have reached out to me on the side, I did post something was going on the Discord. For those that posted to me on the side, thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for the individuals that actually sent me flowers. Yeah, I had some people send me flowers. That's kind of funny. And everything like that. Thank you, everybody, for being there and being around. I do plan on trying to get back online and try to stream, but as I said, it is going to be um rough. Thanks for your well wishes. Peace out, and I hope this helps you in your quest for ultimate power in this crazy world.